Welcome, basketball fans. We're here inside the arena. The visiting West All-Stars will face off against the East All-Stars here on the 2K Games Network. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. And now a quick look at the starting lineups as we get set for the tip-off. The East get the tip, and we're underway. Kicks it out inside. Wade tries to back him in. Bounces it to AI. Step on the line, and they will give up the ball. To the right corner, to Bryant. Passes it to Yao. Howard read that pass and picked it off. Passed it to Iverson, to Paul. The Western All-Stars with the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the first. Bounces it to the right block. Yao backs down. Sent down with authority by Yao. Howard lobs it to AI. It's a 2-point differential. Feeds it to LeBron. Howard. Yao grabs the rebound inside. To Stoudemire. Dishes it to the middle. The tough shot. Duncan snatches the offensive rebound. Puts too much on it. To AI. The pass to AI. Throws it up. Howard yanks it down inside. Hammered in by Howard.
Howard got to the rack and cleaned up the mess. Terrific hustle play.
Passes it inside. Howard picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. To the 10. Amari grabs the rock. The Western All-Stars with the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. To the right corner, to the wing. Bryant crosses it over. Lets it go from the left block. Garnett on the rebound. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. Passes it to Wade. Dishes it to Howard. Howard, ooh, nice speed by James.
That's a great pass. Way to get it to the open man.
The Western All-Stars bring it up. 2:54 left in the first quarter. Pass to Kobe. Kobe pump fakes. Glides in. Tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. Lead pass to LeBron. Defensive rebound by Stoudemire. The lob to Kobe. Backs him down. To the outside. To Duncan. The dunk was blown by Duncan. Passes it to the high post. Tries to back down. From 6 feet, hits the far iron, but it goes in.
Garnett is an elite scorer. He just finds ways to put the ball in the hole.
They're down 6-2. No look pass to Bryant. Lets it go. Wade rips it down inside. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. They're 3 for 8 for the quarter. To the right corner, to Garnett. Garnett tries to back him in. Bounced it to James. The bucket was set up with the dish by Garnett. The West will take their first timeout of the game. Iverson will leave the floor. The Western All-Stars with the ball. They'll try to stop this run. To Duncan. Yao backs in. Behind the backboard to Duncan. To end the drought. Iron short against the kind roll and goes in.
Duncan did a great job with that pinpoint bounce pass. You love to play with guys who'll set you up like that.
The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. They're 4 for 9 for the quarter. Skipped it to Garnett. Kick out, down low. Yao intercepted the pass. And it's a 4-point game. No look pass to the middle. Bryant gently drops it in. Lob to Johnson. 1:14 left in the first. To the right corner, to the right side. Kobe read that pass and picked it off.
Defensive
Hall
foul.
hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. He misses them both. And they call goaltending. They'll give him the bucket. Feeds it to James. The pass to Wade. Bounces it to Johnson. Shoots the three. Yao yanks down the defensive rebound. The Western All-Stars with the ball. They're 4 for 10 from the field. It's picked off by Howard. That's his third takeaway so far. Passes it to the middle. The rim-rattling dunk was ripped in by LeBron. The Western All-Stars bring it up. They're trailing by 2. And it's tracked down the West.
Yao.
Nothing but net by Yao. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. 31 seconds left in the first quarter. 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Glides in. Duncan inhales it. Dish, right side, backs down. To the right corner, to Paul. To Amare. A 10-footer. There's the horn. We've got a tight one at the end of one. It's 10-10. Clark, what has stood out to you so far?
Yeah, these guys have a nose for the ball. Howard played some great D there. Excellent work on the glass. There's a lot of banging down there, and he fought through all of it. Yao has been knocking down a bunch of shots for him. In clutch moments, you've got to give him the ball and let him go to work.
All right, Clark, just a few moments remaining as we get set to resume. Amare inbounds to start the second quarter. The pass to Yao, tries to post him up. Wade stole that one away.
Protecting that ball is your first priority. You can't start thinking ahead and lose track of your handle.
Rebounded by Duncan. Feeds it to Bryant. Duncan tries to back down. Raises up. Doesn't get enough under it. They're shooting 38% from the field. Bounces it to Wade. Wade misses the floater. The Western All-Stars with the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the second. To the right corner, to Kobe. The flush by Bryant.
Bryant wasn't messing around on that one. He threw it down with major attitude.
The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. It's a 2-point differential. To Garnett. The pass to Johnson. The feed to Garnett. Jacks up the triple. Nails it! Passes it to Yao. From inside. An emphatic rejection by Wade. To the right corner. To LeBron. Takes it in. Lays it right in.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Dish. Left side. From the wing. Can't cash in. To Johnson. They're 7 for 16 from the floor. The pass to Garnett. From deep. A little long, but it goes in. The West will take a timeout here. The Western All-Stars with the ball. They trail 18-12. Feeds it to Kobe. Kobe crosses it over. To end the run. Off the backboard and in.
Bryant is so talented on the offensive end. You got to make it a top priority to keep close to him.
The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. They're shooting 47% from the field. Pass to Wade. Passes it to Johnson. Releases from 15. Fired short but gets the kind roll and goes in. The Western All-Stars bring it up. 2:48 left in the half. To the right corner. To Bryant. The triple buried by Bryant.
Bryant with the quick shot. But when you're that open, why pass it up?
To James. The pass to Wade. Wasn't paying attention. Stepped in the line, and that's a turnover. The inbound to Paul. The Western All-Stars with the ball. And it's a 3-point game. Releases. Hamilton. He'll go to the line.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. They're 9 for 18 from the floor. Bounces it to Garnett. Wade rips the cord.
Well, he knocked that one down, but it wasn't the best shot selection. With so much time left on the clock, you ought to work it around and look for a better shot.
The Western All-Stars bring it up. 2:04 left in the half. Stoudemire backs him down. Cross court to Paul. Fires. Bounces off the left rim and out. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. And it's a 3-point game. Bounces it to the left wing with the crossover. Lead pass down low. Behind the arc. Yao bucks it from the rafters for that rebound. To the outside, to Amari, to the bucket. No good with the finger roll. Inbounds to LeBron. From 20 feet out, Duncan holds it in, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. Paul wasn't watching the line there. That's going to be an over and back.
All-Stars ball.
dish inside. The layup cashed in by Garnett.
That's where you get the high percentage shots when you get the ball inside. Good things happen. That's a nice play.
The Western All-Stars bring it up. They're behind by 5. Feeds it to Bryant. The dish to Duncan. From close range, takes the kind roll off the front of the rim. To the middle, to Johnson. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. 55 seconds left in the second. The prayer stayed with it and tipped it in.
He is so good on the offensive glass, in part because he assumes every shot is a miss. That's why he was ready for the tip in.
No look pass to Stoudemire. Passes back to Stoudemire. He's double-teamed. Behind the backboard to Amare. Stripped away by LeBron. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. Good out for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. The shot from beyond the arc misfired by Wade. To Paul. The Western All-Stars bring it up. They're 4 for 9 for the quarter. Skipped it to Bryant. 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to the middle. 7 on the shot clock. LeBron sent that one away with authority. From long range. Oh, fouled hard, and they'll go to the line for 3.
Shooting 3.
Makes the first of 3. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Got it up. No run. And that concludes the first half. The score, 28-21.
Kevin, this has been a terrific matchup. Both teams are giving as good as they get.
Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report.
All right, thanks. The East have been taking care of business. Wade has been gunning from beyond the arc. The West haven't really played that well. Bryant has been really getting after it here in the first half. He's scoring almost at will.
Thanks for the update, Clark. Now let's take a look at the team stats from the first half. The East All-Stars have been putting forth a good all-around effort and hold a solid lead. Let's see whether they can keep it up. We should be ready to go momentarily. Duncan inbounds it to start the second half. To the right corner, to Yao, backs in. Kobe misses the jumper. To Wade.
Bryant isn't the type to get flustered, but you know sometimes you can be too open.
Duncan jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. A ferocious swat to send that shot away. Wade brings it up the court. He's 2 for 3 from beyond the arc. Passed it to Wade. The pass to Pierce. To the right corner, to the left side. Dishes to James. Hauled in by Howard. And that's going to be his 8th rebound of the contest. Finally, the shot was drained by James. The Western All-Stars bring it up. Just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Tries to post him up. Kobe bricks it off the front iron. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. A basket would push their lead to double digits. With the crossover. Bounces it to Pierce. For 3. Yao gets the board inside. It's a 9-point spread. To the right corner, to Kobe. Bryant, he's pummeled and will have a chance for 2 at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. And he splits the free throws. To Wade.
Went up in traffic and snatched down that defensive rebound. That's the way to battle.
Lobbed it to Garnett. The prayer foul. Take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The West call timeout. The Western All-Stars with the ball. They're desperately trying to find a way to score. Made by Stoudemire. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. They're up by 8. Inbound down low. Nabbed away by Kobe. That'll be his second takeaway of the contest.
All-Stars ball.
Step on the line, and they will give up the ball. Feeds it to LeBron. The pass to Pierce. No-look pass inside. To the rim. Garnett corrals the miss inside. Garnett tacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The Western All-Stars with the ball. They're shooting 37% from the field. Passes it to Stoudemire. Amari crosses it over. Dumps it to Yao. To Amari. Unloads. Misses from just inside the arc. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. 2:43 left in the third. The Western All-Stars with the ball. They're behind 34-24. The three-pointer was missed by Bryant. Wasn't paying attention. Stepped in the line, and that's a turnover. Next, he'll hit the floor. To the right corner, to Bryant. The pass to Paul. Kicks it out inside. Duncan. James is on it. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. They're shooting 33% from three-point range. The bounce pass to Garnett. The rim-rattling dunk was ripped in by Garnett.
That's just a power dunk, plain and simple. You gotta love that.
The Western All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 12. Bounces it to the outside. Passes it to the left block. James picked off that pass for his second takeaway of the contest. Stoudemire got the bucket and the foul.
Shooting 1.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Bounces it to Garnett. Garnett tries to back him in. From just inside the arc, Howard grabs it, and that's his 11th rebound of the game. The big second chance bucket by Howard. Paul brings it up the floor. He's got 4 assists. Amari backs him down. Underneath to Amari. Passes it to the right block. Here comes the double team. Kicked it out to Kobe. The triple off the mark by Bryant. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. They're leading 38-26. Skipped it to Garnett. Jammed in by Garnett. The Western All-Stars with the ball. They'll try to end this run. To end the drought. Misses the layup. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. 49 seconds left in the third. Hands it to Garnett. To Pierce. Dishes down low. Dishes inside. 6 seconds to shoot. Pulled in by Garnett. Flanked off the front of the rim by Garnett. To the right corner. To Garnett. Kept alive by Howard. He's up again. Good!
Howard is such a potent offensive rebounder. Timing, anticipation, and hustle, he's got them all.
They're 2 for 10 for the quarter. Inbounds to the middle. No look pass to the outside. The pass to West. Shoots. Money on the jump shot. Lob to Wade. Beyond the arc. Ricks it off right iron. No good. Got it up. No good. We have just finished the third quarter, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 42-28.
Kevin, this has really been a competitive, fun game. Howard has been carrying them all games. They need to continue to work the ball through him to force the double team.
Granger throws it in to start the fourth quarter. It's called for the reach, and that's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
LeBron will come off the floor. Dishes to the middle. To the right corner. To the outside. Feeds it to Howard. To the stripe. To Lewis. Nice laying off the glass by Lewis.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
The Western All-Stars with the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the fourth. Bounces it down low. Slammed down by Amari. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. They're shooting 42% for the game. Johnson wasn't watching the line there. That's going to be an over and back. Passes it to Stoudemire. Kick out, down low. Lewis anticipated the pass and cut it off.
There was too much traffic in the lane, too much congestion to let that one go. Not a good pass at all.
To Pierce. To the right corner, to Howard. The tough shot. Granger grabs the rebound. Denied. The pass to Johnson. Backs down. To the left wing, to Johnson. The kick out to Johnson. Tries again. Bullseye. The Western All-Stars with the ball. They're shooting 36% from the floor. Bryant can't connect on the quick shot.
Bryant might have rushed that shot, but he was trying to get it up before the defense could react.
Rebound inside by Johnson. Got the layup by Johnson. They need to find some answers here. With the crossover. Bounces it to Duncan. A two-handed dunk thrown down by Duncan. To the middle, to Johnson. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. 2:57 left in the game. To Johnson. From just inside the arc, West gets the defensive rebound.
Lewis tried to get off the quick J before the defense could recover, but couldn't find the mark.
Feeds it to Paul. Inbound pass, inside, tries to back down. The rejection with perfection by Howard. That's his second block so far. Pass to Granger. Granger, he's pummeled and will have a chance for two at the line. Garnett comes in off the bench. Yao is back in the game after a short rest. Sinks the first of two. He gets them both. Timeout. The West call timeout. The Western All-Stars with the ball. They're trailing 50-32. Raises up. Doesn't get enough under it. To Pierce. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. They're 2 for 7 from long range. The triple offline by Johnson. 2:12 left in the game.
Johnson is upset with that miss. He had a good look, followed through, but it just didn't go down.
Duncan tries to post him up. Shoots, right block. Duncan gets the offensive rebound. Still can't get it to fall. Missed again by Duncan. Cross court. Pierce spins. To the right corner, to Johnson. The long two was missed by Johnson. To Stoudemire. The pass to Paul. Intercepted by Garnett. Tosses it up court, works it out. Passes it to Garnett. Feeds it to Pierce. Passes it inside. Off the left rim and in by Granger.
Now that's a nice dime. What a dime. He dished it inside and it was right on target.
Paul brings it up the floor. He's 0 for 7 from the field. Feeds it to the left side. He's double-teamed. To the right corner, to Duncan. To Kobe. Kicks it out down low. The dunk was just crushed in by Amare. The East used their second to last timeout. Garnett will come off the floor. The pass to Pierce. To Granger. The prayer.
Defensive foul. Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The Western All-Stars bring it up. 48 seconds left to the fourth. Duncan backs in. Gets inside. Yes! And the foul.
Shooting 1.
Good for the three-point play. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. They've got a nice lead. Jacks up the triple. Duncan yanks it down inside to Paul. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The reverse flush by Stoudemire. Johnson brings it up. He's shooting 40% for the quarter. Bounces it to Pierce. Jacks up a three. Yao goes way up to get that rebound. Fires it way up court. Was out of bounds there. That will cost them possession.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
Garnett will hit the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Didn't realize that he was on the line. And they'll turn it over. Lewis lobs it to Johnson. There's the buzzer. The East beat the West 54-39. It was a hard-fought game.
The East got really ugly out there as neither team was really able to establish itself offensively. Still, a win's a win.
Howard played his heart out. 10 points, 13 rebounds, 3 steals, and he's the player of the game.
He would not back down and sent them packing time and time again.
Time for us to say goodbye. For Clark Kellogg and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.